Documents required for immigration to America and Canada. Immigration to America and Canada involves a comprehensive process that requires specific documents to support your application. The documents required for immigration to these countries vary depending on the type of visa or residency you are applying for. Here's a summary of the essential documents needed for immigration to America and Canada. America. For a U.S. visa, you typically need to provide the following documents. 1. Proof of qualifications, diplomas, certifications, and professional degrees, bachelor, master, doctorate, are required for most U.S. visa types. 2. Job offer or sponsorship. A job offer from a U.S. employer or sponsorship documents, such as an employment letter, payslips, and bank statements, are necessary for work visas. 3. Invitation letter. An invitation letter from a U.S. citizen or legal resident confirming their willingness to admit you and your planned stay in the U.S. is required for certain visa types. 4. Travel itinerary. A travel plan showing your planned activities and accommodation in the U.S. is necessary for most U.S. visas. 5. Sponsorship documents. If you are sponsored by a U.S. resident, you need to provide documents such as a letter for affidavit, employment letter, payslips, and bank statements. 6. Property documents. Proof of property ownership in your home country or elsewhere can be beneficial for non-immigrant visas. 7. Employment/professional documents. Letters from employers, pension books, company registration certificates, and income details are required for certain U.S. visas. 8. Family documents. Birth certificates, marriage certificates, and other family-related documents may be necessary for specific U.S. visa types. Canada. For Canadian immigration, you typically need to provide the following documents. 1. Proof of relationship. Birth certificates, marriage certificates, or other documents establishing the relationship with the Canadian citizen or permanent resident are required for dependent children or spouses. 2. Identification documents. Passports, national identity cards, or other identification documents are necessary for most Canadian immigration applications. 3. Additional documents. Income documents, such as employment letters, tax returns, or pay stubs, may be required to demonstrate dependency or eligibility. 4. Proof of citizenship or permanent residency. Citizenship certificates, Canadian passports, or permanent resident cards are necessary for most Canadian immigration applications. 5. Proof of employment. Employment records and pay stubs are crucial for proving your residency in Canada. 6. Tax returns and notices of assessment. Filing Canadian tax returns and keeping the notices of assessment are essential for demonstrating your financial contributions to the country. 7. Residential lease or mortgage agreement. A residential lease or mortgage agreement serves as evidence of your intention to establish a permanent home in Canada. 8. Language proficiency test results. Language proficiency test results, such as IELTS or TOEFL, may be required for certain Canadian immigration programs. 3. Conclusion. Immigration to America and Canada requires a comprehensive set of documents that vary depending on the type of visa or residency you are applying for. It is essential to understand the specific requirements for your application and to gather all necessary documents to ensure a successful application.